friends, I am the Neural and this is Building Gaia. Today we are going to start a project that I've been wanting to do for some time, but before that, I have finished our new home. Yes, indeed, there were some things that I missed, absurdly missed actually. The roof, I had those pumpkins lighting up the roof because I completely forgot to use the same method as I use in the pathways. Bottom slab, and then instead of an top slab, where that is spawnable space, I could just use stairs, which is, of course, extremely handy. This roof now does not need any lighting at all. It is all spawn proof. Then you'll notice I trimmed the roof. You remember I was talking about trimming, and so I trimmed these parts of the roof with the same spruce wood as the one on the floor. So this gives it some. I always forget the word constancy. I don't know. But yeah, it brings the one of the elements that are already in the area into the build itself. So you can see the bottom of the roof here is trimmed, the bottom here is trimmed as well, and over here I pulled this one just to break up the roof a bit. Now this isn't a particularly pretty roof. It's a bit jumbled up. Of course, I wanted to try something that I wasn't too comfortable with. Actually, this shouldn't be like this. I already repaired my axe. I completely ruined my axe. And yeah, got some armor here, all protection 4, just for day-to-day tasks. And yeah, also I repaired the Wither Sentinel too. So you can see the roof here, and I think that by adding in all the flora around here, this place really came alive. These little trimmings here were invaluable to making the build look appealing and pretty. As soon as I added these little buggers in, this just started looking like a thing. And then with all the foliage, of course this is a lot of flowers, a lot of color, it's very vibrant, and it's not, I wouldn't recommend anybody to do everything like this, because it easily becomes too much. But for this little area here, I think it's all right. So yeah, I lit this place up with pumpkins down there. So there's a pumpkin, then a leaf block, and then another leaf block. And leaves don't stop light from shining through. They don't change light levels. So this is all spawn proof. It's all 9, 10, 9, 8, all around there. And with so many bushes around, you really can't even notice that there's hidden lighting. I also changed one thing here. You can see I just let this little piece of carpet here, and I changed, instead of what appeared to be a large sofa with a table, I put just one chair and a large table. So this is a sort of a hermit-y place. You can see here I added this little bench here. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all there is to say about this house. And now it's time. Oh yeah, I moved most of the stuff into the storage area too. So now we still need to label it. I wanted to avoid those item frames, but we're probably gonna need them. But yeah, anyway, we have everything sorted out here, all the woods, and this is just for small quantities of storage. Actually, lure 3, fire aspect, efficiency 3, okay, looting 2 and looting 3. Oh, there's looting 3 in there, alright. This is all for day-to-day day-to-day items, all bulk storage and anything that goes over the limit for this this storage's capacity will go into the storage rooms. So now we don't have to travel back and forth all the way back there to grab stuff. This will speed things up quite a bit, and I really enjoyed it. So, a few news. I was accepted to join the unnamed server, where to join the unnamed server, which is pretty cool. There are a lot of talented people there, and I really missed that multiplayer aspect of Minecraft. I think it's gonna be a pleasant experience. But oh yeah, this is all my gear, my armor. Ooh, fire greaves. You guys need some touching up. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. I have some ideas for what to do there, but I am still figuring stuff out, understanding what farms there are, what farms there aren't. I don't know if they have an Enderman farm. If not, that will hinder our progress, and I may have to build one. Hopefully I'll have help. But that will and that will hinder our progress considerably, because with an Enderman farm, there's all the enchanting we can do. And but things will get there when we get there. For now, I will continue. I still have to. Let's get in through here. This is what we'll be working on today. For now, I want to get myself settled in, get some basic supplies going, and start up the idea I have for well, let's say it's not exactly a shop. I want to build a. Well, you'll see when I start releasing videos on that. It will be a little while, because unfortunately a relative of mine died. Well, it was the day before yesterday at the time I'm recording this. So that will. There are a lot of stuff that I need to do, and it'll take quite a bit of time away from recording. So yeah, that's gonna hinder our progress for the time being as well. Whoops. But okay, so you can see where I'm going with this. I am going to drain this of water, and then we will build our little ender crystal shrine, our preservation monument, whatever you want to call it. So I'll be right back with you. Okay everyone, this has taken a lot of durability from Phoenix here. Wow. But it is almost done. Now, I was thinking... The hell? Okay. I was thinking about something along the lines of stone and quartz here, and I wanted to be ponderate as to the use of quartz, because I had an idea to use it to build a massive statue, but coming thinking about it better, it will be a long time until I would get the chance to do that in the way I was thinking about. I was thinking about the future village with the university and all. I think it's gonna be a pretty long time until we get to that point, so I think we might as well start using the quartz. Besides, this is a pretty it's a pretty big, a pretty important thing. I mean, not everyone has an ender crystal under their basement. So I am going to get a load of stone, all the quartz I can gather, gonna fortune it all, and I will meet you back here, and we can start thinking about how we can do what. Alright, be right back with you. Okay, everybody, we are here. I brought some supplies. This is all I got from 3 stacks of quartz. I wasn't expecting it to be so few quartz blocks. But okay, we gotta get ourselves sorted here. I pushed the ender crystal down, which is gonna let me give me a little peace of mind, because this thing is on fire in the end, and it burns wood, and I'm always scared that... The hell? Why is this... How did I... Why is this not centered? I didn't push it. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna center it, and I think I'm gonna first of all line this all in smooth stone, and then we'll see where we go from there. So I'll see you when I get that done. Okay, everybody, I lined this all in smooth stone and also filled in the holes there on the ceiling. So now I was thinking about what kind of a ceiling design we'd have. Excuse me. And it it's kind of hard to decide, but I think I want um, so, dome-ish thing going from, let's say, there, about there, going gradually up to here, and then trim it with some other sort of material. But I think the base of the dome will be made of smooth stone too. Uh, so yeah, I went to plots and saw that it goes something like 3, then 1 down 2, 1 down 1, then 2, then 2. So I'm going to get on with that. I'm gonna start from every... well, actually, I am going to start from here, then go in this direction. No, I should start from over here and then go up until I reach that. And I'm gonna start from over here, then I'm gonna start from over here, then from over here, and there's gonna be... Actually, there's gonna be a pretty big gap. We'd be better served if we did the sort of dome-ish thing like this. So we'd go like this, then like this, then like this, and we'd only have a 1 wide gap. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna have to go back to plots and see, let's say, for example, at this level, or at this level, we want a dome that goes from there, that block, up to there, and then down again. Yeah, okay, I am going to figure out all this stuff. This is gonna be some reasonably complex stuff, but after the core and some other buildings I believe I have discovered. So I think I'll come back to you with the finished result. Okay, everybody, everything's set. Now this is 2 square, so I am going to have to go along here and uh, soften it out. What we're gonna do to achieve that effect is grab all the sharp edges like this, for instance, and just add a block there, 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 and there, and do the same for that. For instance, that block there can go, and or we can add one. Let's see, there. Okay, and then, oh dear lord, there. See, so this is what I'll be doing for for a little while, just until we get this nice and well, it's not gonna look very roundish. It would have to be a lot bigger to achieve that effect, but I think we can do pretty well considering the circumstances. So I'm gonna do that and come back to you. Okay, that actually didn't take a lot of time. 2 minutes maybe. Um, all right. Now, before you wonder, I did light up the top of the little domes, so don't worry about that. Nothing will spawn there. And now, what I was thinking was we have to be so careful because a swing of the hand inside that hitbox there, you can see it. It's like that. It's pretty large, and it's very easy to accidentally hit it, and it will go kaboom. But what I was thinking was trimming this in quartz, and I think I am going to change this to the default texture of quartz. I'm still not sure, but it's probably gonna be a thing. Uh, this I don't think this is quite wide enough, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna take this trimming and go on through here like this and do the same on this side. And then as for that little space, I'm not sure. I may leave it just plain stone, maybe even dirt, just just dirt. It might happen, just to give it a feeling that we planted a little tree there with some dirt beneath it, and then it just outgrew its habitat. But yeah, I think it's gonna look pretty neat with the quartz here. I just thought about this. I was thinking about having some pillars or something around, but I think this, taking advantage of this organic shape and using it to trim the build is gonna look pretty neat. So I'm gonna do that and come back to you. All right, what do you think? I think it looks pretty smexy. Now, about that part, I can't be swinging this thing around. About that part, I think I'm gonna go with quartz. Yeah, I think I'm gonna fill that in with quartz, and I'm thinking maybe a quartz stripe down the middle, up to here, here-ish. Yeah, I think that could work. So a quartz stripe over here. We fill that in with quartz, not all the way in, just that part where you can see from the outside. This we can take advantage of because it's too deep, so we can have some more detailing going on here. So fill that in with quartz, make a stripe here, and I think that's gonna be all the quartz I have. But I'm gonna try it out and see how it looks. Well, fellow Gaians, I have an eye for the resources I need to build stuff. I made a bunch of new quartz blocks and bam! Not a single one left, and all of this is completed quartz-wise. We still have to do the floor, still have to detail this a bit, yeah, quite a bit. I want this to be the prettiest room in the realm, but unfortunately that's all we have time for, so I have been the Nerl, and I hope you have an awesome day.